Meteorologist Liz McGiffin picks up our team coverage here with when ice and wind can create power outages. Liz.
Well, those are exactly the two big things that we're looking for in order to cause those potential blackout situations or where the power could go out due to the ice. We do have that widespread area of ice storm warnings out there in the dark purple, lighter purple. We're expecting that freezing rain and freezing rain advisories in place. As far as when the ice becomes concerning, it's when we start talking about accumulations on the power lines of ½ an inch or more. On top of that, wind, that's the other big factor. Wind not only blowing around the power lines, but when we're talking about gusts potentially above 20 miles per hour, that could also be knocking down some of the tree limbs for us. Here's kind of some of the accumulation totals that we're looking at for some of the freezing rain to be building up. Most of us within about ½ an inch mark, and as we continue that on through the weekend, those of us north of 44, well, you could be seeing upwards of even ½ an inch. As far as what we're looking at to maybe help prevent some of those widespread power outages, much lighter winds in the forecast today. In fact, we're talking about wind speeds within the realm of about 10 miles per hour throughout the weekend. So at least some good news there is trying to prevent some of those widespread power outages. Now, if you have thought ahead, gotten the generator, and you do find yourself needing to run the generator, here's a few tips for you. Never run that generator in a confined space. That does include spaces like your garage. It's recommended to keep that within 10 feet away from your home so you do not result in any poisonous gases coming in from that generator, because you're just trying to keep yourself warm and keep the food in your refrigerator cold. As far as what we're looking at for installing those, hopefully you took the time to get those professionally installed and inspected to prevent any of the problems from occurring. And if you do have any generators that you're thinking ahead for, keep those in mind for the next time, because we will be keeping a close eye on that ice as it continues to head our way this weekend.